welcome to WDMS. Today is Wednesday, August 29th. I'm Abby.
And I'm Reagan.
Please join us for a moment of silence followed by the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you guys for letting us join you again this morning for a few minutes. And our awesome WDMS crew starting off the beginning of the year just very expertly.
Yes.
I'm very proud of that. So
We've done it. And it's Wacky Wednesday, Mrs. Harper.
I know, I heard that. Oh gosh.
You know what's funny about the student handbook?
What, Mr. Kaufman?
That if you're having trouble sleeping at night, all you do as a student is you go to the electronic copy of the student handbook and you start reading and you will fall asleep just like that.
All right, get our kids well rested every night.
Exactly,
Read the handbook.
This is exciting for everyone.
It is exciting stuff.
Okay.
All right.
So speaking of exciting, we do have to talk about something that's kind of embarrassing.
On the morning news?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So number 24 in the Code of Conduct talks about sexting.
Oh, sexting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's something we need to talk about.
It is.
Right.
And it's actually a very serious topic.
It is.
Because
it is a serious topic.
it's just not something that we ever participate in. And just want to remind students of how important your use of social media is in making sure that you are following the rules of the Code of Conduct while using it at school. Well, you shouldn't be on it at school, I mean at home, over the weekends and during breaks. Just making sure that we're treating each other with dignity and respect.
And stop and think before you
Exactly.
text anything.
Any kind of inappropriate images or pictures of minors is a felony in the state of Indiana. Anyone who takes them and sends them or has them on their device and sends them is a felony,
That's
believe
right.
it or not.
And totally, we've had that experience with students not understanding, oh my gosh, this is what it's about, because yes, it is against the law, and parents definitely get involved right away, and it is very serious.
And so it just goes back to you keeping yourself safe and reporting when someone isn't being safe, and talking to your parents at home, making sure that you get them involved, make sure that you get us involved, and we will help you through that situation and support you.
We've often stated the fact that, and this year we have 920 students, and when you look at the adult ratio of maybe 100 adults, kind of at the most in this building, our students greatly outnumber us, and they are the ones that really set the standard for behavior here. They tell us what they want in classrooms and in the school to feel safe, and we follow that lead. Of course, we're a community. We support one another completely, but that really comes from, whoopsie, the office needs to watch the news in the morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just a good reminder, and we appreciate our students standing up, using their voice.
Yep. So another kind of embarrassing one. What in the heck? Public show of affection.
Oh.
Public show of affection. I think we all know what that is, right? Public display
Right,
of
no
affection.
no kissing
Hugging,
at school. Really,
holding
hugging
hands.
is kind of,
Yeah,
so,
all that
okay,
stuff.
We got
So
that.
we all understand
Move on.
that. Okay.
We really don't have that in the school. And if
All
we
right,
do, we'll
we
talk
don't.
to you one-on-one.
We will.
All right.
So one of the other pieces that we need to talk about is cheating and academic dishonesty. And with your Chromebooks, I feel like the temptation is there more and more. It's prevalent with the use of the Chromebook.
Well,
Wouldn't you say,
I
Mrs.
think
Harper?
students don't always realize what is cheating. So
Right.
your, especially English teachers, wherever you're doing a lot of writing, but social studies, science, health, I mean, you're doing a lot of research and writing in really all your classrooms. I would expect mathematics. We do writing. So it's making sure that everything that you submit is in your own words. You have researched a topic, but then you take that research and put it in your own words as if you're telling me what you've learned. I think writing is one of the most difficult things for all of us to do. And if you can first say it out loud, because we're much more comfortable talking to someone and telling them about a topic, it's hard to get that in print. So if you talk it through, kind of what you learned from your research, then put that into words, I think it helps kids a lot. So just be careful and listen to your teachers. They will give you solid guidance on what is acceptable with research and reporting that out.
So teachers, on page 30 of the academic dishonesty policy, that has changed just a little bit this year, and I did not mention that to all of our teachers in our opening meeting. Forgot about that, but refer to page 30 for a first offense with a student. It says that the teacher will notify the parent. Obviously, they will communicate with the student and have the teachable moment. And then they will document the incident with student services. That would be myself or Mrs. Kemmerling. And then the student is required to redo the work. So that's a natural consequence when that happens. Just want to encourage students at all times to really focus on being academically honest.
And it has to be in your own words. You
Right.
can't pull off somebody else's words and call them yours. So
And
making it your own.
If it were to happen a second time, that's when we would put it on your permanent record as a conduct referral. So it's very important that everyone follows the policy.
Yep, your own work.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else that you can think of?
Just remember those green covers.
Yeah,
So,
actually, I've got a Wacky Wednesday joke too. But we'll wait till we talk about green
so
covers.
just green covers, because really science and 8th grade and social studies in 7th did a canvas of use, and kids are doing a great job. I will be making phone calls home just to check to make sure you don't have a case somewhere at home, and then we'll make sure you have one so that we can be in compliance with the corporation requirement this year that every middle school student have their Chromebook in the case. And why do we do that?
Safety.
I know, it's not so
Protection of
necessarily,
the-
it
yeah.
is a little more clunky, but it's clunkier to break your Chromebook and by dropping it. So
This
we
has
have
really
to have them in the
saved a
case.
lot of maintenance on Chromebooks.
Yep.
It really has. So that's why we do it.
Keeps your Chromebook in
Yep.
your hands. Okay.
So my joke is actually
Correct.
related to academic dishonesty. How funny is that, right? Why did they quit testing the animals at the zoo?
All right, guys, we need some help here. Why
Why did they quit testing the animals at the zoo? Because there were too many cheetahs.
Okay, on that, we're gonna
Sorry,
give it back over.
sixth grade, they don't get much better than that. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Hey, and one more thing. If you haven't,
I'm
teachers,
trying.
gone through survival skills with the students, which is the thing that you click on this week, I know we've run out of time almost every day. Make sure that you read aloud, read through those during the read time. They're really, really good. The Discovery Aim High survival skills. So you've got today and tomorrow to work on that. And I think we are finished with
I
the
know.
handbook, so we won't be
Yep.
back on tomorrow. So you'll have time tomorrow for that too.
All
now
right.
we'll take it back to the young ladies at the desk.
All right, thank you, guys.
Today's lunch was cheese pizza slice, BBQ chicken nuggets, cheeseburger pasta, garlic toast, lemon zest broccoli, and fruity ice. Spellable season will soon be underway. Please stop by Coach Givens in room 203 if you have not received the word list. Stay tuned for information on the first practice. Tennis has started and meets every morning at 7:20 until September 7th. Enter using the Commons door. Question Stephen White. Students, don't forget to check your school email each day. This is an important habit to get into. Have a great day, Discovery. Bye.
An important announcement from Mrs. Fields Fundraising.
Oh, hi. Hey, I was just looking at this can of silly string and had a really fun thought. What if at the prize party we gave a bunch of students cans of silly string and surrounded a couple of, say, teachers or principals? It might look something like this.
Oh, it's beautiful!
The prize party's gonna be great. Remember, sell 3, get in free. See you at the party.